So yeah, there is no reason to waste the canisters on the tricking on the walls anymore. Now you need up to 1.5 canister to make the wall gone. But not only that, you can Hibana trick with just 2 Xeros as well as the Ace trick with just 2 of his gadget, which can be very handy especially the moment when Ace got nerfed. But before that, if you want your match for free to be reviewed during my live streams on the Twitch, make sure to check the pinned message down below. A quick shout out to Kin Dunne on the YouTube for providing me this useful intel. So, you can see how I made these walls solid with these 2 parallel lines. And you definitely can see the traces of the reinforcements, like the red outlines. I'll explain how to do this on this side, and we will later see what to do on the opposite side, what will usually happen in your ranked match. Check this middle part of the reinforcement on the top. You need to destroy the top part of it, and the bottom part as I will do right now, and let me show how to do it. If you got it correctly, as I did, you just Maverick Kin tricked the wall in the more efficient way than just Maverick tricking. Let's see some mistakes that might happen. First of all, there could be some metal spare parts left on the top of the reinforcement, so make sure to get them all. Or, you could have some spare metal reinforcements on the bottom part. You need to open up the very bottom, not a single reinforcement part should be left there. Let's go for the other side, and it can be slightly more tricky, but it is actually really not. You will need Buck, and I will have DMR in this case, and open up the wall between these 2 hooks. Do the same thing at the bottom, and now you're aiming at the top first. Spot this part of the reinforcement that is way thinner than the other one, and that is exactly the part we have been doing previously. So, we'll just do the same procedure. When you're opening up the bottom part, just do the parallel at the same length line as the top one. Essentially, you're aiming at the middle part of the red thingy in the reinforcement, and the bottom part of the reinforcement. We will talk about the Hibana and Ace Kinning in a bit, but it is important to practice the Maverick Kin trick in the T-Hunt on bomb. I have found it to be easiest to practice it on the border. If you're really struggling with the Maverick Kinning the wall, then you can do the old-fashioned and good old friend Maverick tricking, which is opening up 2 parallel lines, and has to cross the full reinforcement, top and the bottom. Do it always in an angle, and you can crouch for even bigger safety so you cannot get headshot whilst doing that. As a matter of fact, it is always good to have a friend covering you from a defender proning to trying to kill you, for a C4 blast. It is also important to note, if there are 2 reinforcements outside or inside, you can Maverick trick just one of the walls, as I will do right now. Hibana Kinning the wall works in the same principle, and it is even easier. Just shoot the top and then the bottom spot, and pray that all your 6 charges get activated. And not to become like this. As you can see, we have successfully Hibana Kinned the wall. For the opposite direction, there is no need to open up the soft part, just aim between the 2 patches and repeat below, and again, hope for the best that everything goes smooth. This is extremely consistent when X errors are consistent. So it's 50-50, right? I'm just joking. Before Ace skinning the wall, you might have noticed the kin that I'm saying. The founder of this trick is Kin Dunne. Therefore, due to his respect, let's call it Kin trick. So last but not at least, Ace skinning the wall. Repeat the same thing as Hibana. Success. Repeat on the other wall. Another success. Sadly, this doesn't work with the 2 secondary hard breachers, even if they have the size to do that. The issue is putting the secondary hard breach on the very bottom part of the wall, when crouching or rappelling upside down. If you want to check Kin's YouTube link or his Twitter, check out the description. If any of you guys have something interesting to share, and you want to get noticed just how Kin did, I'm very active in my Discord community, so feel free to shoot me a direct message. Thank you for watching this video and staying with me for this long, and thanks all the patrons and YouTube members for making this video available. If you want to learn all the basics and advanced things about the siege, make sure to give me a like, subscribe and click the notification bell to get all notifications from my channel. Make sure to give me feedback down in the comment section below.